In 1993, we came to work in a pig farm not far from here. In 1994, this was the height of the Troubles in Northern Ireland, and I suppose there was this need to find something that would separate me from that, because I was probably the only Irish person within miles of here. And even though in hindsight, looking back now, nobody ever associated me with it in any way, but there was always that kind of need to look for something else that made me separate from any of that whatsoever. So one Saturday, a young guy from the village here, he was 15 or 16, was working on the pig farm with me as he did most Saturday mornings, and I was asking him, what was the issues around here, and what young people needed, and he says there's nothing for young people to do, and there was no playground or anything like that. And I said, well, why don't we build a playground? So this was my little opportunity. So I went to the owner of the farm and suggested that we build a playground, and she said, how do you think we're going to get the money? I said, I'll run a half marathon and raise the money. So away I went, put on my shorts and started running.
Here comes 191, that's Robert Hanson, Grey Yarmouth, and 205, Dennis Kelly. 1148, moving through by the big finish. Graham Ranger, and 1032.
Started knocking on doors all around this area here, and you can imagine in a fairly rich, wealthy part of Norfolk, an Irishman knocking on the door asking for money to build a playground. Well, believe it or not, we raised half the money that way for the playground, and then we held a big kind of a festival and raised the other half of the money and got some grants and different things. The slide is still here. This is a slide that we put up at that time. There's not much more here. There's a nice little soccer pitch over there and a few little roundabout things for the kids, and a seesaw over the far side. It's great to see that it's still here, nearly a quarter of a century on that this is here. I bet you all those people in the houses in the background haven't a clue that who was the person that actually first suggested or decided it was going to do this. But I'm very, very happy that this was our first playground. Now we're going to build some more playgrounds. I know it's taken 25 years, but we're going to build some more playgrounds. And I'm going to build our first playground in August. It won't cost as much as this one. And if we build that one playground, we'll build 1,000. Onwards and upwards.